cakes and pies, fakes and lies? And the show goes on. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's that tick time again. LolcowRewind. Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Birthday Fridge, and we got a banger episode for you. Oh, Mono coming through the band world. Shout out to Mono. Oh, CJ, right off the bat, CJ would have grifted. CJ, let me bring in my co-host, Xylee Gets Real. Xylee, CJ got a grifted. You know what one grifted is a lot like, Xylee? One grifted is like one pancake. But I gotta say, Xylee, one pancake ain't so good. You know what's better than one pancake?
What?
A whole stack of pancakes, Xylee. If we get a stack of grifted, I want to see you maw down on a stack of pancakes. Guys, can we get a stack of grifted?
They're like 4 huge ones. Look how big they are.
Pancake emojis in the chat for Xylee. If we get a stack of grifted, Xylee will start eating those pancakes. And if we get a huge stack, I'm going to dog on Xylee to just maw down. If you're eating them dainty and I see a bunch of grifteds come in, I'm gonna beat you down. Cakes and pies, cakes. It's carb load. It's carb load day. Happy birthday, Rastov.
Rastov, happy birthday.
Oh, Kydix, take a little bite. We got a grifted there take a little bite for Kydix.
Okay, I gotta put syrup because I'm not eating plain, bro. Hold on, I gotta drown it in syrup.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's meta seems to be cakes and pies. On LolCow Live, there was a birthday CJ coming through with a grifted. Take 2 bites.
Wait, hold on. Let me put syrup on the shit first.
You gonna syrup your pancakes? You gonna take a little bite?
Right.
You gonna take a
dainty
little
dry.
bite? You gonna take a dainty little bite? So on LolCow Live, they had a birthday party. Boogie threw himself a birthday party. He had multiple cakes.
Sugar-free, by the way. Thank you.
It's actually Rastov's birthday. It's also Keem's daughter's 16th birthday, so he took the day off. And then on Queens, they had a pie party, and they were blasting each other or blasting themselves in the face with pies. Have a little bite, Zai. Have a little bite.
You want a little bite? I'm not putting it over my keyboard, you ass.
That's not a little bite.
That is a little bite.
I said little bite. That's big bite.
No.
There's
little.
Take that big bite. Take that. Maw that big bite. That's a big bite. Because Kydix just gave 5 gifted. That's 5 gifted. So now you need to take
this one for the 5. That's 2.
Throat that big bite, Zai. Yeah. Xylee, throat that big pancake bite.
Don't worry. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a spitter. Thank you.
You should have put your hoops in for this one.
I should have.
Also,
I should have.
Before the show started, Sly Guy FPS became a cash cow.
Thank you, Sly Guy.
It's a carb load Thursday. I'm hearing it's Overlord's birthday too. Is it just a super birthday party here?
Happy birthday, Overlord.
It's just a super birthday party today. Everybody's partying.
Right?
Cheers. Cheers. Let me get the better visual option for everybody. There we go. Oh my God. So yeah, don't take too many bites.
Oh.
You can't get too many bites.
You're asking me not to eat these pancakes was smothered in syrup.
Exactly. You let them sit there until we get more grifted.
Fine. Whatever.
Poke Gaga.
RWO for life. Also so weird that Nasty Rasty and I share the same birthday.
Right? You
Happy
realize-
birthday, Poke Gaga. Technically, tomorrow, in American time, tomorrow is Rastos's birthday.
What?
Technically. In American time, tomorrow's his birthday.
You mean he scammed?
Or at midnight.
He scammed everybody?
No, not necessarily. I just celebrated early.
Happy birthday, Poke Gaga.
Because it is technically his birthday by the time live went on, because New Zealand's so far ahead of us in time.
There's so many birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was it? Dolls today had the aftermath of the fallout.
Well, there's a couple of aftermaths actually.
Let's talk about those.
Okay, wait. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to position this damn pancakes while I'm typing because I don't want syrup all on my arms. So here's the pancakes. Please let me eat. I'm hungry. A bitch been running around all day.
If we get any more gifteds or grifteds, the chat will let you know with a bunch of pancake emojis.
Well, you're going to have to let me know. But yes,
I'll
the
let
chat
you know.
spam the pancakes.
I'll let you know. I'll see the emojis roll through.
And hopefully tonight is the night I'm putting my new mic together after test, hopefully. Okay, Tech Talk.
Oh, happy birthday, Harlequin Polka. And everybody's birthday is today.
Oh my God.
actually.
Okay. Did everybody's parents do the deed at the same time? Holy shit. Happy birthday, everybody.
Yep. Kaidik with 5 grifted. Xylee, take some Mossum bites. Quick. Get a bite. Big bite. Big bite,
I'll
Xylee,
do a
quick.
big bite. Hold on.
Cake it, if I'm not mistaken. Throw
Okay,
that
hold on.
bite.
Well, hold on. I got to put syrup on it. It's got to be syrup.
Pancake emojis are rolling through. Pretty big bite. CJ with another grifted. Get a little swirl bite. Mission of Bloodline with another grifted. Get another swirl bite.
Okay, here's 2. Hold on. There's 2.
If somebody dropped a huge gifted grifted, I'd make you put that fork down. And I'd make you maw the whole thing with your bare hands.
Bro, how big is... Oh, wait, I can't eat no more. How big is huge?
I don't know. That's what she didn't say, by the way. She would know.
Yeah, but that's what y'all always
She
say,
would
and
know.
it comes out not being.
She would know when she saw it, by the way.
Yeah, then we find out the truth. All right.
Chill.
I'm just saying.
Chill.
Don't be mad at me just because that's the truth. I'm
Chill.
All right, so let's see. 36. Hold on, I got to put the chat over here.
Tina No D with a grifted. You better sneak a little bite, Xylee. You better sneak a little bite.
Y'all aren't going to let me do any of these. Oh, my God.
Shit.
Okay, hold on.
Today is also Lima, Poke Gaga's cat's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Lima. We love Lima.
And Sumi Turbo says, love you
I
guys.
have got this. I wish my desk was bigger. How many was it?
Just one grifted. Take a little bite. Take a nice little bite. Sumi Turbo says, love you guys. I'm a bitch sometimes, but at the end of the day, I can't wait to get here. Pancakes on deck. Let's go. Pancakes on deck. Poke Gaga says, today is Mishu, my other cat's birthday. Dude, that's wild. You have 2
Happy
cats
birthday, Mishu!
born the same day. Were they from the same litter, or was that just coincidence?
They're litter mates.
Xylee, do you think you could finish those pancakes?
We'll find out. I'm a week late on my shot, so I've been eating more, so I might be able to.
Yeah, we'll be having our after show calls, and you'll be like, "I'm going to Taco Bell."
Not tonight. Not after eating that. I'm gonna be good.
Today's also Poke Gaga's 3rd cat's birthday, Cheeto.
Cheeto! Happy birthday, Cheeto!
And it's Roly Poly's birthday too. That's CJ's pet or boyfriend.
Well, happy
girlfriend, I don't
birthday,
know.
Roly Poly.
Yeah, or dad. I don't know. Loading up. Okay, so this is from Tech Talk.
Yes. This is where Glammy talks about, God, I got syrup on my face now. Glammy talks about how she was appreciative for the opportunity when she first tried out and goes on to slam Sweet Tea for her pick-me antics, which I have a conspiracy theory on her, but we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
That turned out to be Dallas, and I think Dallas has been working decently for her. Go ahead, what's up?
Can I explain to you first, like, when I first tried out, okay?
Wait, it's Glammy. Okay.
Very first tried out, I didn't think that I was going to get in, okay? I really didn't. I thought I was going to get laughed off the internet, to be honest with you.
Oh, shit.
I had no idea that I was going to get in.
Hayden.
What?
Hayden
I just
says,
wanted to see if my card got unfroze. Way past bedtime, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, crying face emoji. I also wanted to say EFF broke boy Kirby and happy birthday Poke Gog, happy birthday Poke Gog is cats, happy birthday Booger, happy birthday Billy, party face.
hell yeah, Hayden. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Fuck that broke boy Kirby. Broke boy Kirby ain't got no snaps on the petrol. You know what I'm saying? And Koala, happy birthday to your cat, too.
Yes, we love the cats. Okay, I'm going to play.
Oh.
Get in. Then when we got off the
Did you know that 4 years ago today, Bigfoot said I can't for the first time? I can't is 4 years old. We got some New Zealand money. Should we wait and read that? I don't know if it's that important.
I mean, you've already stopped me, so you might as well read it.
All right. Rastov says, it's my birthday, not anyone's cats or dogs or birds or lizards. My birthday. Thank you, Rastov, for all caps message. I guess is important to say.
Rastov, are you spurging out right now? What's wrong with you?
I mean,
we know it's your birthday, but it's other people's birthdays too. You weren't the only person or living being that was born today.
I thought I said happy birthday to him first.
Yeah, we told you happy birthday first.
I told Xylee, I was like, could you make a giant plate of pancakes to celebrate Rastov's birthday? I think it'd be very nice.
Hello, I'm eating pancakes. I'm eating pancakes for you. Look at that.
I said Queens made pies, Boogie bought cakes. I think it'd be fun if we did pancakes. So something new and different. Since he's from New Zealand, I think they celebrate with weird shit. It would be different since it's down under. It's like a breakfast celebration.
Happy birthday, Xylee. Purple heart emoji, green heart emoji, purple heart emoji, kiss mark emoji, zany face emoji.
I see the Ray all day to the day
6
I
months
die.
early, but I appreciate it.
Every day, all day. Zeta Ray.
Damn right. Happy birthday to all. Spam the pancakes. 100%.
Happy birthday to Zeta Ray, by the way.
Yes. Happy birthday, Zeta Ray. I want pancake spammed for all the birthday people.
Yeah. Including.
Okay, what am I doing? Oh, this.
Including but not limited to Rastov.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
One of the shows, I think it seemed like I didn't get in. Do you know what I said? I said, thank you so much, Keem, for the opportunity. I appreciate it. If there's anything else that you think that I'd be good for, please let me know. That's what I said. Okay? I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, no, I'm going to suck it to the top, or I'm going to do this, or look at me, or whatever. I'm your star. Like, he said those same things about me when I first came in. He was like, oh, she could be a model, whatever. I never let that go to my head. I was like, oh, that's a really nice thing to say. I appreciate that. I feel like she let all this stuff get to her head too quickly. And then try to come after somebody else who has worked really hard for the opportunities that have been given today. I do not, in any way, shape, or form, do I think that I'm better than anybody else. I don't think that there is nobody that I'm
Don't
better
worry,
than.
Glammy. We don't think you're better than anybody else either.
Stop being so damn mean. And here is, she goes, Glammy talks about how Dolls was conceived by her, Brantley, and Beans. And this is actually true because I had talks in that too, thinking it would be a good idea for Glammy. Well, I remember it. And Ken actually remembers it too.
They ran those test episodes with Brantley the first time Glammy got pulled off of Nerds, right?
It was either right after Nerds or right after Milkers. It's one of the two. I don't remember exactly which one, but yeah, they ran the test ones on the test channel.
It was Milkers. I think it was Milkers, yeah. Poke Gaga says, happy birthday, CD-ROM. And Seek says, fun fact, Ken is a huge weed smoker and licks toes. That's Seek from the Seek Investigations. He works very closely.
Oh my God. Well, he would know.
He works very closely with Cafe. Ken, a 6'5" man, that's very hard for him to get down to the ground toe level. Southern Sasquatch with a grifted. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Pancake emojis. Zally got to take a little bite.
My fork fell in the syrup.
You better take a little bite. Mission Bobovine says, today is the whole RWO's birthday. R's and Pancakes in the chat. Happy birthday, RWO. Get a little bite. Oh, shit.
Gosh.
Zally has like little autistic screeches sometimes. Katrina's Yam Haven. Love you both. Love you too, Katrina.
Sorry, I had to sneak a bite.
What the fuck? Xylee, spit it out. Spit it out.
I'm not spitting it out.
Hey guys, because Xylee's a cheat, you owe us a grifted. Somebody send a grifted in. Xylee cheated.
These pancakes are good. Oh, wait, I have to go run and get another paper plate. Hold on, so I can put in the bottom of this. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go full screen here, ladies and gentlemen, while Xylee runs to get another paper plate. Sometimes when you watch the other shows eat cakes and pies and you're on a diet and you're keto, you have to bully your co-host into eating carbs so you can live vicariously through her. Welcome to LolcowRewind. I'm living through her. Thank you, Rastov, for that grifted on your birthday. Rastov sent in a grifted, so you can't eat for that, but you can take a bite for CJ. Okay?
Okay.
CJ and Bearskin, that's 2 bites. Take 2 bites.
Okay.
If someone drops a 50, I'm going to make you just pick up a handful of pancake and eat it with your bare hands. You know that, right? If a 50 stack drops, you're just eating it with like a fucking...
Wait, I didn't see you. You're going to have to show me. Wait. Hold on, because I got a screen in front of
somebody
me. Okay.
drops a 50 bomb of gifteds, you're taking the stack of pancakes and just mawing it in your face. Nasty style.
Rude?
Yeah.
This is part of the bite. It fell.
What are you doing?
This is part of the bite. It fell off. It was part of the bite. It fell.
I see it on your face. You want to put it all in your mouth like that. You be loving pancakes.
No.
Xylee secretly wants this.
Wait, so I have a question. Wait. I have a question now. All right, so say somebody gave us 50. Is it the whole stack I'm doing that to, or like just one pancake?
I mean, I think you're going to have to pick
or like
that thing up.
2 of the pancakes. There's 4 pancakes.
You have to pick them up and maw the fuck out of them. You don't have to finish them, but you got to maw through the whole stack.
The whole stack. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
but you got to. You got to.
My fucking fork keeps falling in. Damn it.
You were so proud of your sugar-free syrup. You're like, I got sugar-free syrup. I'm like, that's gonna be so.
Sir. It is.
It's gonna be so messy. Syrup is
no, I'm
so
not, 'cause
messy.
I'm keeping my fork right here.
Doom Patrol, thank you for Cash Cow 1 month deep RWO for life. My guy. All right, let's see if we can hear Glammy go gang gang.
Here. All right, this timestamp here. Hold on, 41. Yep. Glammy talks about how Dolls was conceived by her Brantley Beans and Fat Camp. Okay,
Except for Dolls was not new. Like that was very much like at Fat Camp we had like I don't know if I said this here. I've talked about this so much. I'm not sure if I talked about it here too. But the concept of Dolls was not new. When we went to Fat Camp and everything, Brantley, me, and Beans were at the table just fucking around.
Dawson with the big 50. Pan to the cake. Here's what we're gonna do, Dawson. I told Xylee she's got to eat for grifteds. Xylee, pick up that pancake and just take a bite with your bare hands. Just take a little bite.
Just like one pancake?
Yeah, but pick it up, though. No fork. For Dawson, just pick up a pancake and bite into it for Dawson. Just bite into it for her.
Okay.
Get a little bite.
Oh, wait. This one's easier because it broke right here. Damn it, not enough syrup. Hold on. Mm.
You're stop enjoying it so much. God.
I feel like that gift that's Winnie the Pooh when he's sitting there with his fork and spoon and the honey.
Yeah, I forgot that you're on the winning side of Ozempic, and you used to be a fat girl, so you're loving the hell out of this. Damn it.
I feel like Winnie the Pooh. Okay, it's
Dude.
back on the stack now.
Yeah, you're hella Winnie the Pooh. You just took 19 bites. This is not.
Did not.
I did not.
$50. I had to give her $50 worth.
Oh my God. Lolcow Gooner says, how
Bro,
much to
it's
skip
like-
Glammy and
listen.
go back to Lolcow Balls? $1,000.
Bro. Somebody needs to get 50 grifted because I really just want to just ham into this damn thing.
It's not happening
I'm just
now.
saying.
You're enjoying it too much. Nicole says,
No!
Xylee, sometimes I eat through my past trauma too. We're killing it.
Exactly. Nicole knows. Damn right, girl.
Xylee
right.
the
Oh.
Pooh. Xylee the Pooh. Lovely little syrup-covered pancake, hungry Xylee the Pooh. We're having fun. It's a birthday party for
Yeah.
Rastov and everybody.
My hands are sticky as fuck, though.
Poke Gaga says, I want to be as happy as Xylee eating pancakes.
It wasn't like, we were just shooting the shit, and we had a lot of fun, and we were like, yeah, this is it. I think this is cool. And it's just the timing was never right. And I just think that, I do want to talk about girl topics, and that was what I was trying to bring here, because that was why I wanted to bring girl topics here, because, I figured to make this my own, because I couldn't have dolls, which is fine. I figured, well, why don't we do this, make it my own here?
Exactly. And I still think.
Are you licking the
I still
fork?
think-
Are you licking the fork?
Because I'm cleaning the fork off. There was nothing on it except for syrup.
You're not allowed.
Pancakes are over here.
You're not allowed to touch anything
wasn't
sweet until we
eating
get another grifted.
Bro, there are no pancakes here. Look, the pancakes are here. Watch, you're going to see me grab them.
You shut those
see?
pancakes. You shut those pancakes down. Quantum Chris says, this is the most diabolical attempt at grifting members I've seen. Forcing Xylee to eat pancakes and eats more than needed to guilt us to give more. I'm surprised y'all didn't come up with this sooner. It's our Thursday masterpiece.
Thursday masterpiece. Absolutely. I will say this. I still believe that it should be, I think it should be Glammy, sweet tea, and beans. I do.
I look at dolls, I tune into dolls. Dolls usually has a really healthy viewership number. There's usually a good amount of people tuned into dolls. It doesn't always transfer to monetization. Compared to the other shows, maybe it's because Dolls is a new show and it hasn't found their core audience yet, but their eyes are there. They haven't found their diehards yet, but the eyes are there. There's like 600 something people watching Dolls today. Almost 700 people watching Dolls. That's not bad. For that time slot, that's not bad. Bird of Words says, out of stock on your shot. Cheap meals are the shit. I ate some pretzel pizza last week and it was life-changing. Back on the jab now,
Oh my
though.
God, pretzel pizza sounds so good.
Pretzel pizza?
Yum.
Yeah. Yeah, pretzel crust is kind of lit. P.S. Lolcow 420. Smoke them if you got them, dude. Beast or weed, dude. I got to show them how to be a doll.
I'm not going to need Taco Bell tonight.
Trunks the Wild sent 5 grifted. Xylee, get dumb on those cakeys. Get dumb. That was 5 grifted. Get dummy.
Okay, it's 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this piece here, okay?
Yeah,
Does
get
that sound
stupid on that big, thick piece, Xylee.
Good? Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get stupid on it, but...
Get
shit.
stupid. Go yummy dummy on the pancakey.
Shut up.
Don't talk with your mouth full. While
I
Xylee
can do
chews.
what I want because I'm in my happy place.
Oh, it's true. I'm not gonna cuck the pancake happiness. I can't enjoy carbs, so I'll enjoy you enjoying them. Pancakes in the chat. Delicious. Perfection.
The only thing is my fork is so sticky, so every time. Ugh. Okay.
The
stickiness is driving me crazy.
I stopped eating pancakes because of syrup. I just got tired of getting syrup on my hands.
That's why I normally eat waffles. I normally eat waffles because it has the little cups for the syrup, and the syrup doesn't really go anywhere because they're stuck in the cups.
I started using like jam and butter. A little jam, preserves, like a raspberry preserves.
You're going to hell.
I don't care. I'll fuck hell up.
All right. So here, Sweet Tea talks about how she went on every show in the network yesterday.
Adrenaline from yesterday. It was hard for me to get any sleep. How have you been watching?
Yeah, you certainly went round the universe yesterday, there, Sweet Tea. Certainly went round the universe yesterday. Went on almost
I
every
was
show.
on every show but Cafe and Tech Talk yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
So you just went on every show, basically looping the same
I was
thing.
invited to every show. I didn't want to. They all wanted me to come on and interview me. So I said, okay.
Y'all.
I didn't want to, but nobody made her go up on those shows.
Well, she obviously was invited. Everybody asked her on.
Yeah.
And,
I asked her on too. I mean,
her idea of I don't want to do something that's after the fact. Her opinion on things change well after it's happened.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm going to show it now. I'm sorry. I can't wait. Hold on. I'm so happy right now.
Yeah, because her ability to remember the past is pretty flawed. But when she does recollect the past, she drops in the spiciest accusations. It's so funny. Glammy's a predator. But to be fair, when she called Glammy a predator, it was in the context of predator versus prey, as in like victim versus predator. Instead of saying that Glammy isn't the victim, she's actually the predator in situations, which I think is kind of apt for Sweet Tea herself. Because she's the one that acts so weak and new to everything, but is always on the attack.
Okay.
But she called
She's fighting
Brantley
with
a bully.
Keemstar.
I am a what is I can't remember exactly what I was.
You're a pimp putting her into prostitution.
Yeah. I just remember being the Harvey Weinstein of the Local universe. What were you?
Yep.
What were you, Xylee?
Doxer,
yeah. All these hard words. Phantom Void says, my girlfriend and I not long ago made some healthy sweet potato pancakes with egg and almond flour and used honey instead of syrup. Sounds delightful.
That does sound delicious.
Caden Converse says, love seeing Xylee in her happy place. Yeah, these pancakes were actually more enjoyable, I bet, for us watching than you even. And you look like you're enjoying them very much. I will say, I like the 2 ingredient pancakes. You use, I think it's 2 bananas and 1 egg, and you just mix it together.
I've never had those.
You just mix it together, and then you cook it, and it cooks like a pancake. It's just banana and egg. It's really good.
All right, right here.
All right. It sure seems like people want me here because I get a host role and I've done damn good on the show making money and whatnot. And you people on the Discord can't stop thinking about me. That helps. And
now, that's her arguing with King Scott because he sent in a dono saying about a trafficker. So now she's pleading for you to help.
She says, Billy, will you please tell these people here that I never called King Scott a human trafficker? The whole Discord is slandering me, saying that I called this man one of the worst things I can think of. Can you straighten this up for the audience? I don't know. Did she never call him that? I don't remember.
I don't know if if she used the word trafficking, but she sure says it felt like it was prostitution. And I don't know, flying someone out, that would indicate trafficking because it's flying someone over state lines, which would be trafficking. So I don't know. I mean, 1 + 1 = 2, motherfucker.
Whatever she said, it was not good. She implicated him in being a part of it. When we all know, like, there was no ill intent, and it was just she was having fun with the conversation, and then she wasn't, and we didn't pick up on that because we only noticed the part where she was having fun and contributing to the conversation because she was contributing and having fun, and I guess we missed out on the other part of the part where she no longer was having fun because you didn't voice that part. And then the next day when she accused us of the stuff, we kind of were so taken aback by it. And it got handled poorly, I would say. It got
handled, but you know what? You took the L. You said what you said. But I was implicated in it, and I never really got my say, which my say is coming soon. Not tonight, not tomorrow, but sometime soon. Maybe during the weekend, during the day.
You got implicated in it, and you weren't even there. Like, you were just there long enough to say, oh, you're still here? Bye. And you got implicated in it. That's how poor Sweet Tea's recollection is. So she's not a good character witness for herself. So her accusations really don't hold good weight at all. Boma says next Sweet Tea allegation, Rastov was in LA when Biggie got hit. Dude, Rastov, tell me you don't have no Diddy oil in your closet. Please. Please. Sweet Tea said, oh, really? I thought this was the LolCow universe. I'm sorry. What is this PC bullshit pansy convention? Isn't she just the one who claimed she was being bullied last night?
You know what that tells me? Do you know what that tells me? Do you know what that tells me? There's something else she said in here too, and I can't fucking find it right now. But you know what that tells me? She knows what she's doing when she does these accusations.
That's what I thought.
She knows what she's doing when she said I was looking for her information. If she can pull up a known Rick and Morty meme, and she knows about all these other YouTubers that are like underground YouTubers, you got to really be into it. She knows exactly what the fuck she's saying. And this whole sweet girl, I'm dumb and I don't know the internet is bullshit.
Which is why I even fed into it in the first place. I thought she was baiting me with the pimp allegations. I was like, this is so out of left field. I feel like she wants me to bait her. Or she wants to bait me. I feel like she wants a response. And so I was like, here's your response.
Oh. Yep. So anyway, she knows what the fuck she's doing.
Damn.
Well, I do too. Okay. So here, Jaded asked in a donation, name the other people who can't take it, that roll over and take it. And it was pretty hold on, right here. We'll do it right here. It was pretty funny who she said.
Wait. There's Jaded in chat saying, who is everyone else? Name those that roll over and take it, Sweet Tea. That's a good one.
The LCU will be, especially like on Rewind last night, when Brantley was kind of taking over Rewind, the fact that Billy and Xylee didn't tell her, you know, maybe this we should be talked about off of our show. You know, you got to be nice to the boss's family. That's the fact of the matter. Any job you're in, most people want to just be nice to the boss's family and avoid any problems in the long run.
We roll over and take it.
I kicked her.
I know.
For a $50 dono.
You left also. You also left and then went back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let you guys
We roll
have
over
your
and take it.
I let you guys have your doll time for probably longer than I should have because I'm a sweet boy and I want you girls to talk it out, and the donos were coming in. Like everything seemed to be going pretty well enough. You know, there might have been a little might have gone on a little longer than it should have. You can argue that, but the temperature of the episode last night wasn't too bad. I'd say it was okay. Was it an A+? Nah. Was it a B? I'd say it was a solid B. There you go. And did I have a solid B episode with Sweet Tea and Glammy and Beans and Brantley and Xylee on LolcowRewind? I'd say that's pretty good. Getting new talent like that up there, showing off on Rewind. I want Rewind to have new talent on it. I want them to have a little shine on Rewind.
It goes to show that she doesn't understand what Rewind is for. Rewind is literally for that. That's why you say the show goes on. That's exactly what it was for.
Rewind is for the people and for pancakes.
All right, here we go.
Cyber Fable. I haven't seen Cyber Fable before.
I
Thank
think
you so much.
that Wonder Woman is a good fan and is a good call-in, but is not going to be a good host. I think that we could work better with Glammy, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think that we would have a better show with Glammy.
We went through all that shit for her to turn around and say it would be a good show with Glammy.
But that's not just why. The reason we went through that shit is because she was being moved to Tech Talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she knew for the first time she was being tested off of dolls, and she had to step up now because she knew her being off of dolls, they were going to see what dolls was like without her. And if she didn't fight to stay on dolls, they would see that dolls is probably going to not miss her, if not be considerably better with her gone. And she's not
I agree with
stupid.
Ash. She only saying that because she thought Glammy was only replacing her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Ash. 100%. 100%. All right.
Thank you, Ash, for saying what I was saying, so Xylee would agree.
I just noticed it. Don't do that.
Well, that's literally what I was saying.
I know. I agree with you.
No, you agree with Ash, but I appreciate it.
Okay. I agree with both of you.
Oh,
what do you mean?
that's good.
Don't
It's
do
good.
that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't. Don't. All right.
Let's see what he says for this one.
Split, things like that. So I don't really.
All right. So this one's about Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman kind of with this bullshit take that she just did. All right.
Really understand where this problem is coming from. I think she misunderstood. I guess, even though I talked to her in DC.
You mean Sweet Tea misunderstood something?
It's so crazy.
No, but hold on. So I'm gonna be honest, she dog walked Glammy today like it was nothing, right? And Glammy had fucking Wonder Woman below her being like, yes, 100%. She got dog walked, and she didn't. No, let me finish. No, it was not. It definitely was not, because Glammy just said a whole bunch of like wannabe singers where like Sweet Tea actually said funny shit, but Glammy had Wonder Woman below her being like, no. She had Wonder Woman below her being like, Glammy's amazing. So she had like a fucking quite like
one of those things where like
right
Glammy doesn't
no,
have to
she
say
got
shit.
dog walked.
It's one of those days where Glammy doesn't have to say shit. Like
And you're trying to tell people to kick Brantley. I just noticed that. Sorry.
Glammy has worked her way up. Like Glammy doesn't have to say a damn thing.
I'm just waiting.
She gets,
No, but
Glammy
Sweet Tea
gets
also worked hard to get on the
win.
show, and then like she feels like she's being successful for the first time, and it's like, all right, cool, we're gonna try someone different.
Come on, you know damn gonna well.
But you're putting her on like the lowest show.
And I'm not putting her
But
there.
she's moving her for a day from the next lowest show to test something out. And she's testing her from Glammy because she wants to see how Glammy would do in that particular spot. And then see how Sweet Tea would do in Glammy's spot. That's why. That's the answer. So we're not going to loop and make it extra fucking long because Balls doesn't care about this girly shit. Balls only uses girls to kick girls. Balls kicks girls.
I think that's pretty much
it. Should have ended.
Yeah, it should have ended.
Okay. So I want to make it very clear. All Rastoff was saying was basically Wonder Woman was being Glammy's hype man. That's it.
Part where they basically stopped talking about it. So how do you feel
I
about
just want
that?
to say
I'm sorry.
too, how do you feel about that, Sweet Tea?
I was very surprised, and I was very happy that Rastov was willing to look at it in a third-party point of view instead of just, I'm friends with Brantley and Keem. Yeah, I really appreciated it. It meant a lot to me.
Okay. So somebody changed
And
their
I just want to
name.
say too,
Oh, continue.
sorry. I just want to say too to Rastov, you're wrong with what you said about me talking about Glammy. Those are my genuine thoughts, and I stand by them. Nobody made me say that. I did that.
He didn't say nobody made her say it. He never said that. He said that she was being his hype man. This is the same shit when she tried out for Aussie, and because of Rastov not picking her, all of a sudden he hates women.
Well, to be fair, Rastov and the host of Lolcow Balls, we only value women to kick them.
True. That's a good point. But still, he in no way said that she was made to do that. He was basically just saying that Wonder Woman was Glammy's hype man.
Yeah.
Explain it. Yeah, that's exactly Rastov. All you said was that she was cheering Glammy on. But what?
So somebody changed
And
their
I just want to
name.
say too,
Oh, continue.
sorry. I just want to say too to Rastov, you're wrong with what you said about me talking about Glammy. Those are my genuine thoughts, and I stand by them. Nobody made me say that. I did that myself because
I don't think he accused you of being told to say that.
Thank
what
you.
do you think he was saying?
Oh my God, Sweet Tea, the voice of reason. Go figure.
He was saying that all you did, the only value you brought into the argument was defending Glammy.
No, I didn't see what he was saying as a positive thing at all.
No, it wasn't positive.
So that's where I'm going. So Rastov.
But you're saying that you're saying that he said that you were made to do it. He didn't say that at all, Wonder Woman. She has a communication problem sometimes.
You know, Rastov, sometimes I think you're the problem, Rastov. Happy birthday.
Rastov's definitely a problem. He's a birthday boy. He thinks he's untouchable.
Lolcow Gooners says, what's that?
No, go ahead.
Lolcow Gooners says, Sweet Tea equals the brunette Glammy. No talent, nonsense, gaslit. Shipped around to different shows until she breaks down. Mark my words, I'm from the future. I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot of shows you can ship Sweet Tea to. Dolls is kind of at the bottom of the barrel right now. They were trying to test her over on Tech Talk, and she's fighting that. Jamesy says it seems like Dolls is mostly all about whom should be on Dolls. God damn it, that sucks. There's another thing I got a complaint for. No fan of the LCU should care about the fucking docket. The way these hosts be talking about the fucking docket on these shows. Even Live talks about the docket more than we should hear about the fucking docket. The docket is this mythical fourth fucking host now. These shows are talking about you know what a docket is? It's a list of shit you're supposed to talk about on the show. Any show should never even mention the fucking docket. If you're talking about the docket on your show, you're already failing as a showrunner. Just for the record. You guys don't know this. That's not something you should talk about publicly on the fucking show. At most, let's go to the docket, see what's on for today. That is lazy hosting. But it's okay, because guess what? We're fucking lazy hosts sometimes. Sometimes we beg the chat for grifteds so Xylee eats pancakes.
So I can eat my pancake.
That's lazy hosting.
50 grifted, and I pick this shit up, which is drenched in fucking syrup, and eat it like a mad woman.
50
and
grifted.
I so want to do it. I'm like Winnie the Pooh with honey when it comes to pancakes, bro.
250 grifted, and Xylee sits on the pancake. No kidding.
Okay, no, won't be doing that. No, my name's not Boogie. No, we'll watch that next, actually, after this. But that's what I'll do. 50 grifted, we'll do that.
Oh, and especially when people on the docket act like they're part of the show. You are, but stay in the credits. You're not on air talent.
All right, so Keemstar came in, and here.
Hi, Keem.
Hey, what's on? I just wanted to clear up the air on a bunch of stuff, right? First, Brantley wanted to do the little temporary switcheroo for content, and it worked. It turned into all kinds of content, right? So it's not like she had any like crazy bad intentions. And just called up and was like, yeah, I think she has mean girl energy or whatever. Bruh, I get it. Like, you definitely look like someone that's been bullied your entire life and probably still today. I get it. So, like, if you have a disagreement with someone, you instantly label them as a bully. Brantley's just not a bully. She's just not. She's, like, really nice to everyone. And, like, if she's in a fight, then she's going to bully the shit out of you, right? Like, if you come at her, then it's like, okay, game on. That's not what bullying is. A bully looks for someone who's weak and then picks on them and harasses them. That's not bullying. Like, if you're talking shit, Sweet Tea, and then Brantley's talking shit back, that is literally not bullying.
Exactly.
That's just not.
She has a right to defend herself.
Are you going to listen now that Keemstar's saying it because he's the boss?
I don't think me or her were trying to say that she was a bully. I think we tried to make it very clear that it was the things that she was saying, especially my situation about the clothes. I really did feel like it was like bullying, mean girl type shit.
What is a mean girl?
I don't think me or her was trying to say she was a bully. I was just saying, you know, she was like bully, mean girl type shit. She did say she was a bully. She used the term bully. Come on. You can't.
She said that she felt like it was bullying, right?
Yeah, that's...
So she's using that as her saying that she didn't call her a bully. She plays with words. She's not as fucking dumb as what you people, not you, but what people think she is. She knows how to play with fucking words, bro.
Well, I just
What's
heard,
a mean girl? A mean girl is a bully.
If we get 100 grifted, you have to throw the pancakes away. No more bites.
I mean, 100, I'll do it. Hell yeah. I don't think that's going to happen.
All right.
Being constantly poked and prodded on about it. Like, and I wasn't trying to say that Brantley was a bully. I tried to make that clear on Rewind.
Constantly poked and prodded on about it. You mean held accountable for your bullshit actions?
That's bullying.
You can't.
That is bullying. She's literally describing bullying. What?
She's been bullied. She's been
I don't think she's been bullied.
Wonder Woman's in members waiting.
Oh, that's fine. Can we finish this clip first?
Yeah.
Please? I would like to finish this clip.
Yeah.
But don't say she's been bullied, because now she's going to take that you said she's been bullied, and now she's going to go on another show and say, well, Billy said I was bullied.
No, I said she...
Don't say that.
She said she didn't say she was bullied, but she did say she was bullied.
I know.
She did say it. She can't just...
Yeah, that's why I jumped up right after that and go, why'd you lie to Keemstar?
Yeah, she did say she called Brantley a bully. She can't just say that she didn't say she was bullied after she said she was bullied. Can't just take that back.
I don't get it either, bro.
The idea of the show is you guys are going to wear cute outfits or whatever. Like, that's a part of the show. So it's just not bullying. Like, you and that other person that are saying that are dumb. Like, it's not. That's not what bullying is. Bullying would be like, dude, your shirt is ugly. Where'd you get that at Walmart right now? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're like, can you put some duct tape on the shoulders? Because it ain't fitting your body right. Like, and just me going in and in and in. That's what bullying is. Like, you can't take this, hey, some comments about let's upgrade the wardrobes for a better show and then translate that into bullying, because then it's like people that are actually being bullied and harassed, like, you're devaluating it, you know?
I gotta be real with you guys right now. If you've ever been to a Hollywood audition, they are fucking scathing, mean as fuck. If you have if you have a wonky eye, if you have a scoliosis, if you have anything, if you got 5 o'clock shadow, a little mustache, if you got anything wrong with you, they're going to be mean as fuck. They're going to bully you. They're going to break you. You ain't gonna get away with this bullshit in an actual fucking Hollywood audition. You're over here being pampered, having your ass wiped like a fucking baby, and then you're crying about it when Brantley's over here trying to help you. It's so honestly, it is what it is. Keem hired these fucking people. He wants us to deal with them. He gets to fucking deal with them too. I'm glad he gets to fucking deal with them. The only thing ever fucking changes is when he has to fucking deal with people. We always have to deal with it until it comes to his fucking porch. Then he's like, God, these people are so stupid. No shit, dumbass. You hired them in the first place. We had to deal with them for months before the shit floated up to your fucking nose so you could smell it. The dum.
Keep that in mind. I'm sorry.
It's like I just know she had good intentions. And the reason why she got banned last night is because she was drinking. So when she was drinking and getting into this, she couldn't stop. And I'm like, no. Like, you know, I had to be going to protector mode and be like, get the fuck off the Discord, right? Because it becomes like this endless loop. But I mean, it's because you hit her with a bunch of false allegations, you know? She came from a good place and she was trying to help the show. And you were like, she's trying to destroy the show. She's a bully. She's trying to ruin the show. You know what I mean? And that's why she got so amped up, because my girl is not a bully, but my girl can fight and will fight to the death.
And then she just gets up as Keem is talking.
So if you swing,
exactly. Even when she says something a little bit pushy to me, I'm just like, okay, it's a little tough love. Like, I would never get mad at Brantley because whenever she says something, she fucking means
my
it.
Favorite part about that. My favorite part about that. 1 second. Quantum Chris.
Sweet Tea can say it's bullying if she also agrees she's overly sensitive to interpret it as bullying, like damn. Also, I'm not fully on board with Xylee saying she knows what she's doing. Too much flip-flop for her to even track.
Yeah, she flip-flops so much, her brain might not be able to catch all of everything and remember everything. She could just be so she might be smart enough to catch things, but not smart enough to coherently keep them strung together, you know? Mm-hmm. That's very possible. But now I've lost my coherent thought from that damn. I dumb too. The LCU is a very special place. Like, Keemstar built the LolCow universe where you can have complete fucking loser derelicts helm shows because he wants LolCow losers to be hosts of shows. If these people were good enough, strong enough, smart enough to do it on their own, they would be doing that, right? This is the baby step universe. He needs to be here and give everybody baby steps because he wants to watch them fall down. That's part of the allure of the LolCow universe. People who think that they're big shit, think they can take big, bad fucking moon landing steps, so they trip and fall, and we laugh at them when they fall. But when they cry actual Weinstein, actual bully, actual like serious shit every time they trip and fall, it becomes the wolf that the girl that cried wolf, and that's a different type of LolCow. That's who we're painting now as Sweet Tea. Is that what we want to see? Is she strong enough to carry that script? Is it that entertaining? Because right now she's on one of the least performing shows, and somehow we're leading off Rewind with that and the other least performing show.
Not much is going on.
and we're eating pancakes.
Granny's watching said, Xylee, do you remember Sweet Tea stating her doctor purchased her clothes and lied they were donated because she wore the same outfit every visit? No, actually, I don't remember her saying that. Granny's watching. Where did she say that at?
Agree with
I didn't know that.
But not do this fucking bullshit where it's like allegations and crap. Welcome to LolCow Allegations. We have Wonder Woman and Sweet Tea.
I don't know where she went, but
where's she gone? She didn't.
But yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Keemstar absolutely hates it when hosts leave the show during a show. This is even his show. It's the one moment he takes time to call in, and she leaves during the call in. I know he's furious right now. and he was calling in to de-escalate the situation. He's got to be fucking furious that she walked away. And he's got to be like, in his mind, he's like, this fucking bitch right now. But he knows he's calling in to like make things better. Gary Chumley says, love you, Billy and Xylee. You're so amazing. My favorite show, RWO for life. Thank you, Gary, for sticking with us 6 months deep on Cash Cow. Appreciate you, brother. All right.
Well, anyhow, when she comes back, just let her know.
Mm-hmm.
Brantley does not hate her. Brantley does not hate her. Brantley's not trying to bully her. Brantley's not trying to push her out. Brantley's just trying to help her and this show. That's it.
Exactly.
I doubt that at all, Keemstar. She's giving direction. She's giving direction.
You know, exactly. And you know that this is some serious ass shit because Keemstar hopped on dolls when he is busy. By the way,
I wrote it down. Granny's watching. I'll look for it.
Say happy birthday to Mia. But in general,
yes, happy birthday to your daughter. Happy birthday.
She's watching right now. They both said happy birthday to you, Mia.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Mia. Let's do a little sparkle for her. Sparkle, sparkle. She is turning
Happy
16.
birthday to you.
Girl, don't
we
get us
gotta sing happy
copyright.
birthday to Mia. We gotta sing happy birthday to Mia.
But in general, she is turning 16. That is an awesome age, and I'm sure her and Brantley are gonna have a lot of fucking fun, and especially with you, Keemstar. So this must be some pretty serious ass shit in order for you to jump in here. Sweet Tea, did you hear that?
I'm sorry. Someone came to ask about church yard sale stuff, and I had to try to help them.
You need some church.
But Sweetie, listen, me and Brantley are never going to be your enemies. All right, you're one of our hosts. We're here to, help you and support you.
I'm sorry that it had to get as bad as it did. And I know Brantley cares about the universe and everything. I truly do know that.
Are you saying sorry to Keemstar or are you saying sorry to Brantley?
She does not want you to fail. Sweetie, I promise you, she does not want you to fail. If she did, she would tell me. Now, she's mad that you're heading her with false allegations of her being a bully. I heard her a lot about that, right? But she does not want you to fail.
That's really sweet. I have been bringing stuff too, and I think there's just an amalgamation of a lot of stuff.
This is where her microphone started cutting out a bunch. You can barely hear what she said.
Yep.
It was miserable.
I get it. And if you feel a certain way, always express it, right? But we all got opinions and we're gonna express it too. It is what it is. You don't take this as sit there and be quiet and don't voice your opinion. I mean, the reason why people are here.
Oh, but when I voice mine, you take it as Boogie, sit down, be quiet. You don't have an opinion. Oh, sorry. Just wanted to point that one out.
It's because you, Xylee, are going to voice your opinion no matter what.
True.
Our poor friend.
All right,
our poor friend Sweet Tea. She might be too scared to make accusations, and we don't want to stop that. We want her accusing people forevermore. Wonder Women, you're live on LolcowRewind. How you doing? Hopefully you're here with us.
Hello?
Yeah, you're here with us.
Okay, she's there. Unless she has a cat that's turned on camera for her.
Hello. Sorry, guys.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello, guys.
So,
I miss you guys. I haven't spoken to you guys for a few days.
Yeah, how are things going over in the war-torn efforts of dolls? You're fighting tooth and nail with the sweet tea.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. It doesn't help with my time, with the time of the day. The time.
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping so good. I'm up for. I'm actually not sleeping before the show. So, but that's my problem. So I've got to sort that out. But yeah.
Yeah, because it's like 4 in the morning for you, isn't it?
Yeah, so I got to get up around about 2:30, so I kind of don't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ouch, but yeah, no, I just wanted to pop up because of what you covered with the rest off comment. So I just wanted to come and say where my head was at the time is that just with all of the stuff that was being said on the show, what I meant was what I'm trying to say is, though the words that were being said on the show didn't make me. Is there a? No.
Yeah,
I was trying to get the audience to send $50 to kick you, but I forgot this wasn't LolCow balls. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not on LolCow balls right now.
Sorry, I'm just really like brain dead at the moment. But what I'm saying is all the stuff that was being mentioned on the show, that stuff didn't make me say that. I said that because I believe in Glammy and everything she's been through. And I know that Dolls was a show that she was very much interested with fashion and glamour and style and celebrity.
But all Rastoff said is you were being the hype man for Glammy, that you were cheering her on. That's all Rastoff was saying. And that's what you were doing. I don't understand where he was wrong by saying that.
Just because of I do understand that, but like the stuff that he was saying prior to my comment, it was like Sweet Tea was basically
bodying Glammy. He thought Sweet Tea won the argument with Glammy. Okay, that's fine, but that has nothing to do with you. All he said about you was that you were cheering on, and then you turn around and said Rastoff's wrong that nobody made me say that. He didn't say anything about anyone making you say that. He was just saying you were cheering Glammy on.
Yeah. And that's a positive thing, not a negative thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to.
Okay, well, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, because,
Rastoff said all your cheerleader efforts didn't help Glammy to defeat the awesomeness that was Sweet Tea. He thought Sweet Tea, even with your help, destroyed Glammy. That's what he said.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I think Glammy did really well, but
I do too. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think Rastoff's a dirty gooner. He just hates women. He tried to say pay $50 to kick you. Could you believe that?
Show me the money. Show me the money. I'll be gone. That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
No, I'm kidding.
Actually, I don't think anybody has actually. I don't actually think anyone's donated $50 to kick me. So that would be awesome.
Have you ever been kicked by one of your? You have been kicked by your horses, haven't you?
No, I don't think so.
That hurts so bad. It's so scary. It's so bad. It's there. They kick so hard. Oh, it's the worst.
Oh, the other thing too, I just wanted to jump up as well, is what I find too on the doll show with Sweet Tea is she's always leaving the seat, and she's always moving around and ducking down and going up like this. It's just so distracting. It's sometimes it's like I don't know whether she's actually listening to.
Are you suggesting we should duct tape her to her chair for an episode?
Maybe what Keemstar said. Maybe you put the duct tape on.
Yes, that might be a good answer. She fidgets too much.
Might be.
The other option would be to fire her, which I think is an option too.
I think it's definitely an option, but not my call.
Yeah. But and also too, the other thing.
Wonder Woman.
Oh. Yeah, no.
If Dolls is killing your sleep schedule, what would be an optimal time for you to have a show?
That's a great question. The time that this show, because right now it's 3 p.m. here in New Zealand. So any show from here onwards would be a good time.
You're taking Xylie's job. Oh shit.
No, you just asked me for a time. You just asked me for a time.
I saw for a while you were sitting in with Glammy at for the second half of the 4-hour block of Tech Talk. Tech Talk gets 4 hours. Nerd gets 4 hours. Cafe gets 4 hours. When Keem? When's Rewind gonna get 4 hours?
I love the 4 hours of Rewind show. But yeah, the TikTok show, the second half, that was 10 p.m. till midnight. So even, that time is good. And also I just want to say, I got the docket stuff all worked out. I know you brought up about the docket, but yeah, honestly, I just felt like at
talking about the docket.
No.
Well, that was a commentary on all the shows who talk about it. It seems to be like there's something I said in the Discord today that I thought would stir up a little shit, and I don't know if enough people hit it, but I said a lot of the hosts here are actually just fans LARPing as hosts.
True. It's true.
And I
very
said
true,
it.
actually.
I said it to get people talking and maybe fighting, and to see who would take, to see who that would hurt the most.
Take the bait.
Yeah, to see who would take the bait the most. But what the part of this is, they start seeing one host talk about the docket. And now all of a sudden they're all talking about the docket, and the docket becomes, this host talks about the docket. So now this is what I have to do to be a host. I have to do the docket. Because these people never knew what a fucking docket was before they heard Keemstar talking about it. They never fucking know. They're all mimicking what they've learned from fucking Daddy Keem or every other show they watch. Everybody here, damn near everybody here, is just a carbon copy of somebody else here. There's very few originals in the LCU. You got to get comfortable with who you are. And then you got to figure out how who you are can get comfortable with who you are, the people watching. And that happens. Like, you connect with people, Wonder Woman. Everybody connects with somebody, but the point is to connect with the most bodies.
Yeah, that's right. But I just, anyway, it's all sorted. I just, at that point, I felt like I had just basically switched off, and I just basically felt like I had, fight or flight at that point. I was like, I just left my mind at that point. But it's all been sorted. It's all been shown. I know where to go, and I know what to do.
Well, I hope Rastov never does that to you again, especially on your birthday of all days. That son of a bitch.
He didn't do anything.
That son of a bitch.
Rastov didn't do anything. She took it wrong what he said. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
She took it wrong with
On
what
her
he said.
birthday of all days, that son of a bitch.
Thank you for calling in, Wonder Woman. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye
Wonder
guys.
Woman.
Thanks. Nice talking to you.
Yep. You have a good one.
Bye.
Now, Boogie, he got this cake delivered to him from Dawson, I believe. She sent the cake to his house. And somebody paid $100 for him to sit on it. But before he sat on it, Dawson said, no, cake to the face. So let's watch this clip.
All right. This shit was so funny.
It's your birthday in New Zealand.
Wait, one
That
second.
means your birthday is the 27th. This is an American-based show, and it's the 26th here. Our time zone trumps yours. Try again tomorrow, bud. RWO for life.
For
Thank you,
life.
Isaac.
I'm sitting on a cake. I'm sitting on a cake.
You're cake sitting?
I'm cake sitting now.
Okay, so he sat on the cake, and then hold on.
For
Okay, this is when they
$100
argue
donut.
with him. Yep.
I'll read it.
It's
She
gotta
said
go in
cake
your
face
face.
for Rastov.
Yes.
That's the other cake.
No,
No.
that one's got to go in your face.
She bought that
You
cake.
got to go. You got to
Rastov.
go ass to mouth.
Rastov, is this your birthday wish?
Yes, this is my birthday wish.
Oh, so gross.
I want this so bad right now.
He has to go ass to mouth. They paid for
Is
it.
that you laughing in here, or is that because I can't see you right now because I'm looking at timestamps?
That's me laughing in here.
Oh God, that's so gross looking.
It went from bunt
You
cake
better do a show after this because I have to clean up.
to butt
Okay.
cake.
Billy and I will do local balls. I changed my mind. I changed.
Oh God!
Oh,
You never go ass to mouth.
That's so gross. Knowing that it was right under his ass.
He went ass to mouth.
All right. And 120.06. Wait, what the fuck?
Uh-oh. He does
Pumpkin,
He
you're
said
in the
don't
way.
Make him big screen, right?
to make him big screen.
No, don't make him big screen.
Yeah, don't make him big screen.
Yeah, cake face.
Desi's keeping the cake now. She's going to eat that cake. Let him put his glasses on real quick.
Poor Boogie.
Oh, that widescreen. Dope.
Once he gets his glasses on.
In the arms of the angels. Fly away.
See, now this seems racist to me. Is this racist?
It is. You look like an old man.
I
don't know.
Now he looks like
You
Colonel
said not to
Sanders.
make you big screen, right?
Once he puts the glasses on, he looks like Colonel Sanders.
I'm going to be honest with you. I hope this is the end of that bit because that whole bit was just ugh.
What, the cake face
I hope
bit?
this was the end of it. Nah, the whole immigration, all that other shit, it was not funny at all. This bit sucked.
Well.
It did. It sucked.
Sammy got detained.
I hope this is the end of it.
I do think that Queens ended up going even dirtier than these two cakes. Well, they didn't go ass to mouth at least. But they were slanging pies in their face. Tina D's in the chat right now. They were slanging pies in their face. They were slanging, I think Gidgey did a blue cheese pie where she just put blue cheese dressing in a pie, slammed it in her face.
Was it blue cheese dressing?
I think it was blue cheese dressing. But all that messiness on Queens, that was not the messiest thing on Queens. Do you want to know what the messiest thing on Queens was tonight?
What?
You know how Tina has been joking about how on Thursdays she used to blow Angry Grandpa?
Yeah.
Tonight, she joked about it, and Mike was laughing and said, Tina, shut up. And then Mike said, Tina, you're saying that like it's true. And she said, it is true. And Mike said, if it's true, put it on Albert. And Tina put it on Albert. And then Mike calmed down and left. He had to leave. That was
transcripts. I don't have that.
I don't know when it was. It was just even Mike couldn't take it. Even Mike was like, "Oh hell no," and had to leave. She ran Mike off. I think this is it. Yeah.
I didn't know what else to do.
Looked like she stuck her face in somebody's. I tasted all of it. All of
God,
it.
yep, this is it.
Oh my God.
So you've had Angry Grandpa's dick in your mouth. Has he come down your throat?
Oh God.
You've had the baby batter down your throat.
Oh, fuck. I tasted all of it. All of it. I swallowed it, but it did not fit, so I took and I switched it around. Hey!
This is my fucking life.
What the fuck?
I didn't know what else to do.
Looked like she stuck her face in somebody's ass.
You know,
Damn.
Mike left to stress eat. Mike definitely left to stress eat after that one.
Definitely. Definitely.
Tina had the AGJ.
Wow.
She was giving off the AGJ, the angry gum job.
Oh.
That's terrible.
Bruh.
The baby butter. Oh no. Oh no. Mike's family lineage runs through Tina's veins.
Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop.
Oh God. Oh no. So yeah, as messy as those pies were, that was not the messiest thing on Queens tonight.
Ugh. I'm surprised I didn't have a timestamp for that one, because that was crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Your favorite segment ever.
LolcowRewind. Putting the
Like how he has
in Remind.
the fridge teller. He's got the Zodiac here with the donuts. All of these are $60.
Sissy box. Good call, by the way.
Me and Billy, we're gonna.
Good call.
All right.
Okay, can't do it. Fuck.
You're all good. Fuck.
It doesn't work right now. Sorry, guys. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. So he'll be like, "Oh, me and Billy, we're gonna do the Local Bulls show to combat the Local Dolls, and we got all the testosterone and we got all the pee stored in the balls."
Do y'all really have a lot of testosterone if it's you and Rastoff?
Yeah, and we store our pee in the bowls too.
Ew.
What?
Whoa, that's the important part.
Especially Billy, because he's got to take his medicine at nighttime to go because of his heart problems.
He knows.
Hell yeah.
And then next, the Local Queens was Tina and Yo Mama and Gigi, the intern. The Yo Mama will have a Dr. Eggman costume, and he's gonna be like, "Wow,
He better not do it before I do.
I'm coming for the Tism Teller's Sonic Chew, and his little knuckle friends too."
No.
That's hilarious.
And Sonic keeps climbing. He's like, "That's no good." and Tina will be like, "Oh, what the hell, Bo? You can't be doing that. I don't know this song shit."
He messed with Queens.
Do you know this song bullshit?
He messed with Queens.
Poke Gaga says pee is stored in the bowls. Thank you.
Shit's about, and he's like, "Oh no." Like, well, this sounds like some gay fairy shit, and I thought that shit was banned from the Discord. I guess it's allowed now, Mom. You know, I think that the Bigfoot's going to the furry convention with Batgirl, and they're both kind of have furry names, so I guess it makes sense.
That's hilarious.
And then,
oh my god!
Next on the Local Rewind, Billy will be like, "Why is all this Sonic stuff coming into the LCU? Guys, tonight we need to get 60 wrongs. 60 rocks."
Oof.
Sissy rocks?
Yeah.
Look, dude.
Oof.
Look, dude.
He's losing his touch.
I think we need to stop this right now before it comes true. There's a problem that I need everybody to know. People who are on the spectrum really love Sonic the Hedgehog, like inappropriately. But when Sonic the Hedgehog gets brought into their fucking shit, they get way too comfortable. And then their tism starts to spill out into the real world. We've seen it with Christine Weston Chandler. We've seen it time and time again. Steve Urkel, the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon in the 90s. It just needs to dial back. Dial it back, Tism Teller. Put the Sonic away!
Doesn't really work. 60 Fox rings. And Xylee will be pissed off about the Local Dolls, and Tina and Yo Mama will call in, and they'll be mad at Zay Zooted and
he is wrong.
Yeah, they created peace, actually. Tina called into nerds.
They did.
For
I have
peace.
that clip. I have that clip.
Buff Weeb will come in, and he'll have a crash out on Yo Mama and tell him his bitch ass that he'll take him to the rim and dunk on his ass because he just got dunked down.
Oh my god.
That's beautiful.
Shut up, Froggy Fresh, not Freshy Fresh. And
All right, let me get to the last one. The last one was funny.
Sissy rocks. Gafgarian says, I've been inspired to join Xylee in Late Night Pancake's big brain move. Also, congrats on your win today, Xylee.
Yeah, I won the giveaway over at Nerds.
Oh, snap. What'd you get?
Yeah, I'm getting a t-shirt.
Oh, snap. James, he says, if LCU worked in an office, Sweet Tea would be the reason HR was always working overtime. Seth looks as Michelangelo was under a time limit today. I think it helped him tighten up a bit, but he needs to stress about the clock.
Yeah.
Sissy clocks. DeLacy D coming through the BAM world. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Me and CD-ROM, and CD-ROM will he'll have a new goal for his. They're gonna do a RuPaul's Drag Race at the Keem's 4th July party, and Batgirl's gonna be in it too.
Hey,
I think we are going
Boogie.
to nix the Tism Teller. He's gonna have to kick.
It's getting bad.
He's gonna have to kick some rocks. Kicksy
Yep,
rocks.
right. Sounds good.
This is nothing against Tism Teller. Tonight, Kicksy rocks. Reset the rocks. Reset the box. It was good though that he attempted. Too many misses.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Too much Tism was Sonic. That's the problem. He can't bring Sonic into this. Remember when Leppy came in with all his fucking Sonic dolls? That didn't do him too well.
Who else was really into Sonic? You know who else was really into Sonic?
Who?
Bo Blacks.
That's my guy. Boblocks is my guy. Me and Boblocks, we'd be fucking shopping for clothes together and shit probably one day. All right, let's catch this clip.
I want to make a truce. Listen, Zay.
Yeah.
We've come too far to turn around now. Just don't talk about my kid. I won't talk about your boyfriend.
That's where we were at before, and you broke it the first time.
Let me talk first, you guys. I'm not trying to take up too much space. I'm trying to eat.
Okay.
I don't want beef with people calling my kid filthy names. I don't want to go down that road with you. I got plenty of people to beef with. I got Baltimore's, I got fat fucks, I got chickens, I got hens, I got Boogie. I got a lot of things. So y'all have a great day, but let's make a truce, okay? Bye-bye.
I agree with that, Tina. Sounds good to me.
Hey.
Oh,
there we go.
Tina's back.
So y'all heard it.
There we go. Hell yeah. There is peace in the land. Oh, but I will say, okay, I will say though, in the beginning of this, and it was actually kind of hard to follow with these timestamps, but I'll just break it down. Apparently, Steak had said something on Aussie about Buff's girlfriend. And I didn't get exactly what he said, but apparently he had brought Buff's girlfriend into it.
Well,
so Buff was kind of upset about that.
I will make a false allegation because I have no idea what he said, but I'll make something up. So Steak said Buff's girlfriend happens to be a mountain lion. Mountain lioness. Mountain cat.
P in the chat says, Xylee, do you know how stupid you look jumping on dolls and tried to make Sweet Tea look stupid? Go back and watch what a FOLL you make yourself out to be. Okay, it's spelled fool. It's FOOL, not FOLL. All right, for one, learn how to spell. And two, we already talked about it, and she did lie to Keemstar because she was calling Brantley a bully. Who looks like the fool now?
Mishima Bloodline asked if we're getting a $60 goal tonight. The fucking goal thing's broken. I tried to get it done during Michelangelo's bit, and it wouldn't start. So I was like, just kill the bit. I'm pissed. It wouldn't start. Guys, I can't get the goal to work. It's YouTube fucking me. The best thing you could do right now is just donate $60. The goal's broken. I'm fucked. YouTube's actually fucking me. I have to beg. I know what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to beg. I'm just going to spam the $60 emoji for the rest of the episode. I'm sorry. This is what we've come to. Sorry, guys. Welcome to LolcowRewind. All right, Zai. Whatever we're doing next, it's while I spam the 62. That's not it. What the fuck?
Well, okay. Well, what else do you want to see?
You guys spam the $60 emoji for me. It fucked me over when I tried to do it.
I got an explanation of Nugget Gate because it's still continuing.
Yeah, so over on Lolcow Test, they had what they're doing here with the Ultra Boy is they're basically he's their whipping boy, and they did a goal to run him down to get some nuggets. He bought 100 nuggets, and they wanted him to eat 100 nuggets, and he ate, I don't know, 9, and then gave the rest to a homeless person. He said, I'm losing weight. I don't want to eat 100 nuggets, and gave them away. And now that's
And then he went home and ate 2 subs. Then he went home and ate 2 subs that his dad bought him.
He's such a piece of shit. I am a big fan of what a piece of shit he is. Hugh Jess says he whips himself and then cries like a little bitch. Well, let's hear the update. What's the update?
Oh, wait, did I share it? No, I didn't share it.
Hugh Justice makes up his own goals, then doesn't complete the task. And it's Tess. Nobody but Tess watches Tess, so he's going to get away with it, Hugh. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, Hugh?
Update. As you guys know, on the weekend, there was the Nugget Gate with Ultra, who scammed you people.
Oh, yes.
Scammed you fuckers out of your money and ate only 9 chicken nuggets and then gave it away to a good cause, I will say, to aid a homeless person with food. I love that. And then came back afterwards, after all the dust had to settle, to say that it's because his dad bought him 2 subs and he wanted to eat the 2 subs instead. Then he decided to say it's because he wanted to lose weight. And then today, ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker decided to say, well, I didn't want to support McDonald's because they support Gaza.
Well,
bro.
He's a little shit.
Which bear in mind, guys, McDonald's does not...
This Nugget arc is fucking longer than Game of Thrones. Like, it's never going to end. It's never going to end. And the ending will be shit. And we will all be disappointed.
It is true.
We will all be disappointed by the ending. It's a long saga. The Nugget saga will continue. So let's just fucking get into it. Go on, Nightmare. Sorry.
No, you're right. You're all right. No, I appreciate that. So, let's...
G-Ben super chatted $19.99. Low-key going broke by being petty and donating to every LCU show except for live today. Embarrassed smiley face emoji. Embarrassed.
And by the way, he literally donated to every show in the LCU in a 24-hour slot.
Right?
I just wanted to point that out. He actually donated to every single show.
Yeah, shout out to
smiley
G-Vens.
face emoji. Embarrassed smiley face emoji.
Now the $60. Now the $60 thing works way late, way beyond the time it was supposed to. This is going to be the time it fails. I'm pulling in Nail Slammer. Nail Slammer, you're live with us. I know you got some news for us.
Hello?
Yo.
Hey, you're
What's
live.
up?
Oh wow.
You got big time news. We need your news. You're live on LolcowRewind. How's it going?
Yeah. Yep. I've been waiting. You know, there's doctors in your VC. I didn't want to go this far.
Doctors?
Yeah. Trusty, and there's 4 other whores in there that doxed me.
Okay, well, here's the deal. Whatever happened, we need to talk to the mods about this.
Yeah, we do, because Rush just banned me or timed me out for 7 days without asking me my opinion. I'm a crown. You know, I spend a lot of money here.
Yeah, that's something that you would need to take up with like the mods and like Keemstar. We can't do anything about it, is what I'm saying.
No. I know. I already know. That's why I waited for live, and I went on there live yesterday, and nothing got covered because you have doctors in your VCs. You know, I don't agree with everybody recording.
Did it get settled on live?
Not really, kind of, because I got untimed out, but you know, I don't agree with everybody recording your VCs. You know, they're going to go put it on YouTube and make monetary gains from it. I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
I
don't think anybody's doing that yet. It's still a rule in the Discord not to do that.
No. Well, I never did that. I said this shit should be recorded because I got set up and I got timed out.
Oh, I can tell you now, if they start recording the VCs, I won't go in the VC.
Well, then you shouldn't go in there because there's a lot of weirdos and a lot of fucking.
No, I don't agree with you. I'm sorry, Nail. I don't agree with you. Why are you bringing this up on a live stream? You should be taking this to a
I got
mod.
timed out. I pay $2,000 a month to be on these VCs, and I got timed out. You know, unfairly because there was 5 against 1. You know, there's no recordings or no records recorded of this.
Now,
Nail, I was untimely fired out because I bodied 5 people.
I do think you probably did get caught in a pinch where you were on a 5 versus 1.
No.
I do think it was unfair. I'll give you that. I will give you that. There is something about numbers here where you can get caught in a numbers game. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
What do you think should be done about that? Like, what would make you happy?
Well, host, mods, owners should be able to record those VCs. I understand nobody else should because they get monetary gain. You know, I don't agree with that.
In this situation, what host would have been able to record things to make things right?
Nightmare.
And would it be his responsibility as a host to record?
Yeah.
See, but a host can't be in there all the time. He
was there. He was there.
Here's the thing, Nail. While I think your mind is probably in the path of righteousness and what is right, and to have proof, I think we live in a world where wrongs just happen to people. And I hate that you were wronged, and I think I'd probably just stay away from their voice chat from here on out.
I got unbanned and I stayed away from there because I know there's doctors there. They already know where I live and my name and I'm just waiting for them to put it out. I already know that I'm just waiting for them to put it out. I don't care. I'm not scared. Have you seen my dogs?
Yeah, well, I hope that doesn't happen. And I want to tell you this. I hope that you feel comfortable in the rest of the Discord because you are a big contributor here, and I appreciate you. I do, and I want you to feel comfortable around here. And I know there's a lot of people that put a lot into this Discord to make people feel comfortable around here.
That's why I go on anybody's live until it's 24 hours later. You know, I work all day. I've been in meetings all day, and I've been listening to this because the meetings aren't that important. So I have this in my other ear, and there's nothing been brought up about the doxers and the fucking VCs.
Yeah, because I don't think there are doxers. I'm gonna be honest.
There are. Zyler. There are doxers.
I know there are people running around calling women whores. I do know that.
Yeah. Well, after they attacked me, I called them whores. Hell yeah! And then Brentley put me in my place. I called them groupers after that until Keem put me back in my place, and now they're whores. So what the fuck, Zach? I there's a lot of fucking weirdos.
You never called me that.
World. No, I didn't call you that. I said
I know. I said you've never called me that. I said you've never called me that.
Not. Yeah, you're not. You're not one of the whores that are trying to attack me for no reason because trying to defend Nightmare against something that they thought they heard, but they didn't hear. You know, and then you should have seen Nightmare's face that second that happened. You know, he was all smiling. Me and him were attacking Booger, and one of his whores came out and said something about me, and his face completely turned from a smiley face to a frowny face, and said, "Fuck you, Nail Slammer. You're not gonna do that."
Well, I think that you have.
Nightmare 100% fuck test. They need to be called Local Week because that's what they are. You know,
Oh my
all
God,
that
bro.
Local is fucking weak.
This shouldn't be here.
Well, I mean,
no. It should be here. Biller, you've already felt it. You said Dioc, and he took it fucking serious.
That ain't got nothing to do with this shit you're talking about.
How weak Nightmare is.
You brought it up on live. I didn't see that, so I'll have to go back and watch live and see what was happened there.
Is the last 12 to 15 minutes. Go watch last 12, 15 minutes. Brought it there. I got unbanned, from the Discord. I don't even care about the Discord. Sunday was the first time I've joined Discord. I've been a crown for a month,
Yeah.
And that's because I'm a boomer. If I would have known before how to do it and everything, I would have done it a lot sooner.
Nightmare, you're live. You want to drop the lockout test?
Drop it
thing.
There you go.
Xylee?
Drop it.
It's this guy that's so obsessed with me. He's making up the biggest load of shit that I've ever made in my life.
I haven't been there before since. So fucking go fuck off with that shit.
Bro, legit. No. Let's just get into this because you're fucking. You're such a fucking.
One second.
Claimed he was
Both
worth
of you, one
$500
second.
million, then he posted photos in the VC where he doxed himself.
Okay.
He needs to learn to take the L.
No, I think you've spoken enough, mate. It's time to let the fucking adult talk here because you're kind of fucking pissing me off now. No. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, let's get it. No.
Hey, we're waiting for Biller.
No. Shush now, you little drunken ass.
It was a dono.
We're waiting for Biller to say
You can talk now. It was just a dono.
We're waiting for Biller.
You can talk now.
Biller's the only one.
Right. Nail.
Okay,
Shut
let
up.
Nail. Please let Nightmare talk. Please let Nightmare talk. This is our show, not yours.
I don't speak in Nail.
Nightmare talk.
Because you're right now. You just proved my point all the more so that you're a fucking incompetent toddler. Anyway, going into it, you came in, you came in the test BC. There we go. See, you're proving my point. Why you were so muted? Because you started attacking random people, and because it wasn't even the fact you were just being verbally like shit. It's the fact that you were doing this.
Him, please.
Exactly. It's because you were doing this. So I server muted your retard ass. And then you kept going. I kept on server muting you, and you kept talking a big game. You were flexing. No. Dad's talking.
I'm trying to
you were flexing, and you were talking about I earn more than Keem and Mike.
Him the entire time.
Yeah.
Well,
I earn more money than Keem and Mike together.
Nail.
Exactly why I said
I'm gonna go and look at the Lolcow live footage to see how things were dealt because I have no idea what was going down. We only have 20 minutes left here on Rewind. I don't want to get into an arguing match where you guys are just arguing over each other for 20 minutes because it doesn't seem like content to me, especially if things have been settled. Nightmare.
I just don't like the idea of someone accusing someone of doxing. That's fucked up.
Well, you see how I respected you.
You said you were from Washington when you were shit faced. That does not doxing. You clown. You absolute clown of a man child.
Nightmare.
Grow the fuck up. For a $500 million, you sure go weak nuts, bro. I'll let you guys finish your show. Sorry, I just have to pull out a retard when I see one.
Cheers.
That's why your VCs need to be recorded by owners.
I'm from Washington. I'm from Washington. I love Washington State.
You've literally proved my point. By the way you behave with me trying to speak, you've proved my point exactly why I say your retard ass. Salute.
I'm in fight, Biller.
Nice. I go down there on occasion. We'll have a big steak someday. All right, Nail.
Probably not.
I'll see you later. I'm gonna check out that live thing. We'll figure it out. This seems like a terrible mess, and I would stay away from the test VC if I were you. There's a ton of other great VCs for you to hang out in, though. Cheers to you, Nail. Thanks for calling in.
All right. Peace out, Biller.
I'm going to have a big steak with or without him. Quantum Chris says, by far the most consistent entertainment is seeing those kind of people try to state a case, see it's not going in their favor, then default to spewing what they complain about and self-report. Metalis says, yes, let's just kill the vibe of the show with this stupid drama. Billy Hill says, I want to be a whore. You can be a whore. Scott Dude, again, I wasn't there. He says that Discord should be recorded so that you could prove things. I don't know if that's possible. It just doesn't seem feasible, honestly. Mr. Boom Boom Palace says he got timed out because he told people he was recording VCs. You're really not supposed to be doing that. Lucifina says, I'm one of the whores.
Nope.
James E. Truth Bombs. Mr. Bloodline. Sissy Bucks. Hey, Sissy Bucks. Thank you guys for getting us there. We're 1/3 of the way through the goal as well as through the goal, time-wise. Seth looks says, they're going to be a handheld Xbox? Ooh, shit. I didn't know about that. Is there? Going to be a handheld Xbox? All right, is this it, Xylee?
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Nail Slammer.
All right, Slammer,
Yep.
talk to us. What happened?
It's a long story, but when was it, last night? I went to go and apologize somewhat, make amends with Nightmare, and I don't know, he fell asleep or something. But there was like 5 other people in there, and we didn't get along, so they were automatically against me. So yeah, somebody that what's his name, Krusty said, "Oh, so you're in Washington State?" I said, "Oh, so you're doxing me now, right? How'd you find that information?" And yeah, they said something, and I said, "This is why somebody should record these VCs for this."
Didn't he just say you should have seen the look on Nightmare's face? But here he just said Nightmare fell asleep or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Lolcow Anonymous, welcome to Cash Cow.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to read that.
Neglectable says, hey, B Fridge. Hey, Xylee, how are you two? I would say...
Never said I was recording. And they jumped on me and, "Oh, so you're recording, that's breaking a rule. Let's get Rush in here." And I said, "Get Rush in here. I don't care. You guys got proof. That's not what was said." And next thing you know, I was timed out.
Who timed you out? Who timed him out?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure
It was Rush.
that's what happened. And right after that happened, I got timed out. So I don't even know if that is why I got timed out.
I might start allowing
That is why you got timed out.
I might start allowing recording in VCs, and here's why.
I won't go in them.
Stupid ass host will go in a VC and fight with each other in a VC. Save it for your fucking show. You want to have a debate? You want to have an argument in a VC? For what? What's the point? Do it in front of all your fans, not just the VC.
Meridius super chatted $20. Hey,
Oh,
Boogie,
shit.
if you get deported during your rioting, can you send me an authentic churro?
No, I'm going to eat the churro, obviously. I
He
love
is
Mexican
bring in
culture. I love
Krusty.
Mexican food. I had fajita.
Alyssa upgraded Cash Cow. Now, sometimes
Thank you.
we'll go into these side streams when we're live. When people are fighting, Keem will send people into the side streams while they're fighting into VCs to cover the fights on the shows. So people do get caught in the VCs and recorded live on shows sometimes. We've done that before.
Yeah. But I'm not going to sit in a VC late at night and somebody recording it. If people start recording them, I am not going to be in there. Like, if I knowingly know they're recording, I will not go in there.
Yeah.
I'll stop going into the VCs. And I'm in the VCs a lot, but I won't go in there if people start recording. If they give the okay to that, I'm done. I won't do it again.
Oh, no. Don't do it.
Nope. I'll talk to only content creators in the live on airs. That's it.
Well, I don't think random should
Just
be
for
recording
lunch.
in there. I don't think random people should be recording the VCs.
Oh, no, absolutely not. I mean, they can just take what you say and clip it out of context and shit. It could be dangerous as fuck, people doing that.
Today.
Or maybe I should just delete the VCs because that makes no sense to me.
I use the VCs. The only thing I use. I don't like to read.
All right, Slammer, please get us to the goal. Thank you for calling in.
Krusty's in here.
Okay,
Yeah.
what did Krusty have to say? Krusty, is this true? Did you bring up that he lived in Washington, Krusty?
That was not me, no.
That was Krusty.
So I don't know why he thought that was me. And I asked the question if he did because I heard it from somebody else.
No, you said, "Oh, so you're in Washington State." I grew up in Seattle.
is what you said.
I was born in Seattle. I did not grow up in Seattle.
Well, born, grown up.
So, I mean, I don't understand why you keep getting these things
How do I know this?
confused.
How do
I
I
was
know this?
born in
We were
Seattle
talking
and
about
grew up
this.
in
How do I
Seattle.
But if you did,
double doxed. Another problem with recorded VC is AI voices are a thing now. Ooh, Jamesy.
Sure is.
We're gonna get trouble. We could get trouble.
didn't know that what I said, then how did you know I said that you lived in Washington?
Because you said, "Oh, he's in Washington. I grew up, or I was born, or whatever you said." You said something
CJ
about
with the
you.
great
you don't even remember
Eat a
that
bite of
part.
cold pancake. Eat a bite
God,
of
they're
cold
cold
pancake.
now.
Eat a cold ass pancake, Baziley. Ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen,
you
we
want some
have
pancake?
about 12 minutes left on this Sissy Bucks goal with 17 left to hit. It's probably not going to happen.
Pancake?
We've been hit with this emotionally downward conversation. It's really cut into my Sissy Bucks.
Yeah.
Tonight's episode has actually been
True.
Tonight's episode has been a banger trash episode. I will say that. As far as rewind episodes go, this one, like a C minus. CJ, welcome to Cash Cow.
No, I would say a B.
No. Yesterday.
A low B.
Yesterday was a B. This is a C minus.
Why? Because I wasn't on half of it?
Yesterday was a B.
Because I wasn't on half of it?
Yesterday was a B.
You think I'm not? Because I wasn't on half of it? You think I'm not going to say it every time you say it? What?
Yesterday was a B.
Thank you, TME.
Yeah.
Anyways, the long story
Yep,
short,
yep.
Keem, is he was calling people people whores and everything. Bigfoot was also in there in the VC, so it wasn't just test people. And then he's like, "Oh well, I got you all recorded. Lord Rush was in Dolls. I hopped in. I was like, everybody heard that, right? And then everybody was like, yeah, we heard him saying that line. I hopped in. I was like, hey, Rush, he said that that was going to happen. And Rush is like, okay, I'll take care of it. And then that was that. That was all I heard about it.
Yep, you got bodied, so you went and lied. It bodied you and your other 4 groupies.
Who's telling the truth?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know.
I will say that Nell can be a little bit antagonistic, but he's
Can
always
be.
been fairly authentic
Yeah.
in my interactions with him. So it's I kind of pick his side a little bit.
I don't have a problem with Nail. It's not like I want him banned. I just
You were
want him to
calling me
chill
a
when he's in
whore last
VC.
night, bro. I told you can't say
True Pirate. I agree. Me and Pirate actually agree on this one.
Great
hey,
stream
whore, it's
rewind.
groupie, and you
I
kept
mean-
calling me.
Huh?
He said great stream rewind. That's what you agree with? Is a great stream?
The no recording VCs, the first part of that fucking statement.
Oh.
You
Whore,
called me
whore,
gay.
whore. No, I didn't.
So,
You want Bigfoot on
are you
here as well?
lying that?
No,
You're
I
lying
don't-
then, because
no,
Bigfoot
no.
would also hear that too. I
And
mean,
he's one of the other
So-
4 people that lied with you to get me timed out, bro. What the hell?
Come
you're-
on,
you're
bro.
saying-
Okay, I've heard enough.
Yeah. Ladies and
I've heard
gentlemen,
enough.
this is
All I'm going to say is this. I'm just going to do this as a practical thing. If you're going to attach your YouTube channel to your Discord, if you have things on your YouTube channel, don't put certain things on your YouTube channel because people do check out the YouTube channels that you have connected to your Discord. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
People do that. So
It's
that was bullshit. That pissed me off. I'm
Are
sorry.
you saying that the people in the test server clicked his link to his YouTube channel?
I
His
don't
YouTube
know if
channel
that's.
said
I
that
don't know
he
if that's.
was
I
in
don't.
Seattle?
I don't know.
Oh. Because I was very specific for you to suggest.
Well, I heard that he has a YouTube channel and he has stuff on his YouTube channel that could show things.
Well, that's a very specific suggestion. Lolcow Anonymous, thank you for the 2 laugh. Sometimes I laugh so I don't cry as well. Poke Gaga says yesterday was a B for balls. New suit coming through. Much love. Power Agent 86 says I'm here to endorse Lolcow balls. That puts us
Huge Ass says he said he was from Washington when he was drunk ranting.
Yeah, which is perfectly probable. Who knows? And honestly,
I don't know.
He's said 1,000 times over louder on bigger platforms now because of this. Everybody knows now even further. So it's even louder and longer and more people know. And he still
Jesus Christ.
He still won't get a steak with me, which pisses me off. I wanted a steak.
Yeah.
I was going to get a steak. No. We have 8 minutes left on this goal, and we're 14 away. There's 7 minutes left. Never mind. Yeah, that's like 2 a minute. We're not hitting the goal. Sorry, guys. Sissy Box is not happening. I knew it was going to be some negative stuff like this that would kill. The goal didn't work at first. Just absolutely the worst day. I told you, this is a total C- episode, Xylee.
Okay, that's kind of corny to do that.
What's that?
Talk about how good or bad the episode was.
Why?
Corny to do
Let's
that.
bring up the docket team. Let's talk about the docket team.
Why? What? We don't do that. What do you mean?
I'm being corny.
I do it every now and then when I don't have a timestamp I should add.
I'm being corny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm spiraling, Xylee.
Mm-hmm. I can tell.
What are you typing?
I'm putting in the redirect.
Oh, good.
And I'm not typing. I'm clicking my mouse.
Can't believe they ruined my birthday. Danny, Shokas, Sissy Baktua from Shokas. Shokas. Could this be a Sissy Baktua miracle? Was 6 minutes left? Can we maybe get there?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Can we?
Huge Ass coming through with the 2. Ticka-ticka-tua. With that Baktua. Ladies and gentlemen.
See, and that's the stupid shit right there. The reason why that pissed me off, he came up here because of what he's saying. He makes the Discord look bad when actually it's one of the safest Discords I've ever been in.
I don't think he made it look that bad. I don't think what he said disregarded anybody like other than it was a talking point, right? Rastov's here. Huge Ass coming through with the Haktua, the Baktua. Danny coming through with the Baktua.
There you go.
Proper Lives coming through with the Baktua. Huge Ass with the Baktua. Glowshine with the Baktua. Kaidik with the Baktua. It's a Rastov birthday miracle. Rastov, we're going to get Sissy Box for your birthday, bro. Lil bruv.
It's a goddamn miracle.
Look at them. They're making it rain for your birthday. Yeah. We did it, Rastov. It was a birthday miracle. I thought this was a C-tier episode, but really it was an A-tier episode. Or a B-tier episode. B for birthday boy, Rastov. For you. Birthday boy. Happy birthday, Rastov. It's still raining.
Happy
it's a buck to a miracle.
Rastov.
Sissy bucks everywhere. Rastov, I got you something.
So many sissy buckses.
Hey, at least I have birthday pancakes to eat afterwards, because I'm not letting those go to waste.
Those look good.
They are good.
Here's a sip for you, Rastov.
Oh, the expensive sip.
Mm-hmm.
Just for my buddy Rastov. There's not many more of those left.
See, Billy, listen. Johnny Monster said S-tier episode, Mr. Billy. See? And you were crashing out for nothing.
It was a Rastov miracle. Sometimes I think I have to emotionally manipulate the audience to make things good.
Oh my God, Pokey Gaga.
He says, can I advertise my services to be an anti-dox advisor? I can help people protect themselves from the potential doxing. It's defeat internet criminal kids. Defeat internet criminal kids?
Okay, you're an asshole. You are such a dick.
It's a genius. You will be the first moderator on Local Balls.
Don't worry, CJ. I'll bitch some more tomorrow, baby. I promise.
I don't like that, Poke Gaga. It assumes that the criminal kids need to be defeated if they're not offending. You only have to defeat offending criminals. Can it be defeat internet offending criminal kids? To let them know that they're offending? That way we only get the offending criminal kids? Defeat internet offending criminal kids?
No, we need to attack the offended. It's the offended that needs to be attacked.
They have to defeat the offending. No, we have to defeat the offending criminal kids.
Okay, and now you're making him feel bad. He said, Billy, I'm sorry. Best I could do, sad face. That's your best friend.
Wow, Billy. That's
your best friend, and you made him, right?
I just think defeat internet offending criminal kids would be better.
Michelangelo's in waiting. You want to pull him in?
I get it.
You fucking...
I got emotionally manipulated by Billy, and I'm proud of it.
Hell yeah. You're all my...
Every day for me for 2 hours a day.
You're all my pretty
too.
babies, and I love you. Michelangelo, you're live on LolcowRewind.
Hold on.
Fucking hell, dude.
How you doing, brother?
Good.
Oi, oi.
I got my onesie right. Oh my God! Yes, yes.
No. I'm gonna leave.
No. In times of trouble, Mother Mary comforts me, speaking words of wisdom. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Cheers to you, Rostov.
God damn it, Michelangelo.
Happy birthday.
This is how you do me. Thank you, bro. Oh, God.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Michelangelo. Hold on.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi,
wait,
oi,
wait,
oi.
wait. I got to put my headset in.
Jesus.
Ready?
Oi, oi, oi.
Ready?
Oi, oi,
Oi,
oi.
oi, oi.
Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi.
Enough. Give the man some peace. He's been beaten up for months.
It's my birthday. Oi, oi, oi.
Give him.
I'm sorry,
not your birthday.
Oi, oi, oi. It's my birthday in 1 month. Oi, 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 oi.
Now, Rostov.
Is it your birthday in 1 month?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's also Boogie's birthday in 1 month. Gaga says, Biller is right. I will do better. Diok is better. Thank you. All right. Rostov, here's the deal. For the next 1 minute, I want you to have the floor, and we're going to give you actual respect for 1 minute. I don't know if you've ever had that before. But
I don't know what to do with that.
Anything you want to say or do for 1 minute, you have our respect.
Every time I get put on the spot, my brain just disconnects. Every time I get told to be entertaining or make content, I don't know, it just comes naturally. And you know what? I think that's important. That it's all about being natural and fuck, I can't remember words. You put me on the spot. My brain fried. Authentic. That's the word. Did I say authentic already?
Authenticity. The authentic you can't be put on the spot.
You don't have soundboards on, do you?
I don't.
No, we're not dumb enough to do that.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
That's exactly what he hit me with.
Billy Hill says, Rostov, come blow your candle out with respect. CJ says, Sally, did you have your Mountain Dew yet?
Already?
Diet Mountain Dew.
Yep, I did.
Now, Rostov.
That's why I'm drinking sugar.
That was only for a moment, and the moment's gone. I already see the puffer fish in the chat. I see
Let's
the
shit on him
oil
again.
in the chat.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, 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 oi. It's my birthday. It's not Rastos.
I've been lucky, Rostov, to meet you, to work with you, to see you grow as a human being, to see you grow as a peer. And
this shit's hot.
I am proud of you. I'm proud of you, Rostov. I don't know if you hear that enough, but I think that you should never feel bad for what you've done or what you failed to do, because you didn't set out to do one thing in the LCU, and you've done many things in the LCU. That's impressive.
Thanks, Billy.
Happy birthday.
I've worked on live too long. I'm waiting for the fuck you punchline.
Well,
every time someone says something nice to me, it's followed by "yeah, but you suck."
Don't worry about it. There will be many of those in the future. But tonight, it's just a happy birthday for you, Rastov.
Happy
Hell
birthday,
yeah.
Rastov.
Happy birthday, Rastov.
We all love you.
Rastov is my bestie in this server. He is my favorite person in this server. I love me some Rastov.
Poke Gaga
Happy
says
birthday,
Rastov
buddy.
was spotted in Denton,
Thank
Texas
you.
today. Get doxxed. Damn. And we are going to send you all over to LolcowRewind very soon here. Now, the cool part about that is when you go there, you can then say happy birthday Twiggy over there. So at LolcowRewind, the original home of Twiggy.
And supposedly, the Twiggy cop is back tonight, and they're doing an investigation on Buff Weeb. That's all I know.
So, ladies and gentlemen, go over there and say happy birthday, Rastov, over on LolcowRewind.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nasty Rasty!
Nasty.
Have a good night.
Goodbye, guys.